Hey friends, this is Vibhuti and today we will clear the concept of noun. So basically we have 5 types of noun: common noun, proper noun, abstract noun, material noun and collective noun. But today we will only talk about proper noun and common noun. So first of all, what is a noun? So a noun is a name, and that name can be of any person, place or thing. Because in this universe everything has a name and that name is a noun. You can also define noun as a noun is a word which is used as the name of a person, place or thing. Okay. So now what is a proper noun? So proper noun is a name which is unique in itself. Okay. So let's take an example. Kavita was born on Tuesday. So Kavita, there are many girls, but we have given a particular girl a particular name, Kavita. So there is only one Kavita, there is not another Kavita. And like Tuesday, there are many days, there are 7 days, okay, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, but there is only one Tuesday, there are not 2 Tuesdays. So Kavita and Tuesday, they are unique in itself, so they are proper noun. Like Delhi is the capital of India. There are many countries, America, China, India. So India, there is not another India, there is only one India. So India is a proper noun. And Delhi is the capital of India. So Delhi is unique in itself, there is not another Delhi. So Delhi is also a proper noun. Now let's take another example. The Ganga is a holy river. There are many rivers like Saraswati, Jamna, which are holy, religious, but Ganga is the only river, there is not another Ganga. So Ganga is a proper noun. So now what is a common noun? Okay, so a common noun is a name shared in common by everyone of a same class or person. Let's understand it with an example. So birds fly in the sky. So birds is a word used for parrot, pigeon, peacocks. Parrot, pigeon, peacocks. For these creatures we have used a word bird. Okay, like there are banyan trees, neem trees and many more trees. But banyan, neem, what we call these things? Trees. So trees, birds, these are the common noun. So now in common noun, the things like trees, birds, books, which we can count, they are called countable nouns. But there are also things like grass, water, ghee, these types of things which we cannot measure. These types of things which we can measure, but they have units. We can't count these things. Okay, like ghee, we can say that 1 kg of ghee. Grass, we can say 1 bundle of grass, 2 bundle of grass. And so these are called mass common noun. Okay, so this was our noun, proper noun and common noun. Hey friends, so now there is an important thing between proper noun and common noun. Okay, in a sentence if there are 2 names, so you will call them proper noun because they will be unique in itself. But if in a sentence we have used 2 names and one name is compared to another, in that situation the name by which we have compared the other name will become common noun. Okay, now how will you differentiate what is common noun and what is proper noun? So in this situation, in a sentence there will be 2 names or there can be more. First of all, they will be compared. One name will be compared to another name, and the name by which we will compare will contain the before it. Okay, and the name which will contain the before it will be common noun. Let's take an example. Sudhir is the Dara Singh of our school. Now here Sudhir is a unique name, Dara Singh is a unique name. Sudhir is compared to Dara Singh, who is a wrestler. Okay, so now here Dara Singh contain the before it. So now here Dara Singh will be common noun and Sudhir will be proper noun. Let's take another example. Kashmir is the Switzerland of India. So Kashmir is a place and Switzerland is a place. But Kashmir is compared to Switzerland. Okay, and here Switzerland contain the before it. So now the Switzerland will be common noun and Kashmir will be proper noun. So you can easily differentiate between common noun and proper noun. The name which contain the before it, okay, that will be common noun. Thank you.